Jingle, 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 jingle. All right, today we're talking about Killian, Decisive Mentor. Ooh, look at that beautiful foiling. Okay, so Killian is a 3-mana, 2/3 human warlock. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, tap up to one target creature and goad it, which means until your next turn, that creature attacks each combat if able, and attacks a player other than you if able, which is pretty strong. So I like to play and recur a lot of low-cost, cheap enchantments, mostly auras, so that way the second ability triggers a lot as well. Whenever one or more creatures that are enchanted by an aura you control attack, draw a card. Love that. So honestly, it makes him a very effective draw engine in the command zone. Let's look at some of the cards I've added that I think really improve the deck. So I got a couple of these MDFCs. They're really just, lands, and then the front side of them is kind of a bonus. I really need the other ones that I'm missing in my colors. I took this land out of my Duskmourn precon. It lets you take enchantment cards from your graveyard and put them on top of your library. And it's a land that does tap for colorless too, so it does have a little bit of modality. I put in some draw engines like Mesa Enchantress and Lord Skitter's Blessing. Enchantress, as the namesake, when you cast enchantment, draw a card. Lord Skitter's Blessing is an enchantment, makes a Wicked Aura roll token when it enters, so that's 2 Killian triggers, and then it gives you an extra draw at the beginning of your draw step if you control an enchanted creature. Some other cards I like. Umbra Mystic gives auras attached to permanents you control totem armor, so if that enchanted thing would be destroyed, one of your auras is destroyed instead. I like Monologue Tax, none of the one I took from the precon, the Duskmourn precon. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, you create a treasure token. This is just a great card. It's no Smothering Tithe, but it's still good. Onto Spirit Dancer, another one that was in the Duskmourn precon. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, you may create a token that's a copy of it. Do this only once each turn. Love that for, the just doubling up of triggers for the enchantments. This one I mentioned in the podcast, Soaring Lightbringer. It's an enchantment creature, gives your other enchantment creatures flying, and it makes enchantment creatures that are attacking and flying when you attack. It doesn't have to be this that attacks, just one of your other cards. So you could attack with like Killian or something else that has an aura on it, so that way you're getting a bunch of triggers, you're drawing cards, making these enchantment creatures to tap and goad more things, so maybe something that's going to block, you just tap it down, get it out of the way. Honestly, overall, I find that this deck is very aggressive, but also does play defense really well because it's goading everyone. They're all punching each other while you're just sitting back, kind of whispering on the sidelines until you are ready to turn the corner and close out the game. I could do a longer deck if you'd like. If that's something you're interested in, comment below, let me know. Otherwise, check out the Keyword Soup podcast on my channel here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I've been Fern, better known as Hydrozoa.